So welcome to the team. I'm so excited. You probably just joined. This is like a brief video, a quick rundown about everything. So I'm probably adding you to our Facebook group right now, which is super exciting. There's 3 that I probably will attach you in, so you have access to all the VIP materials, trainings. You can watch our top leaders. They share a lot of great advice. There's example posts. There's pretty much anything and everything on our pages, so utilize them. And then I also will be sending you, if you're an iPhone user, I have a lot of like materials that I have drafted up for new teammates or members on my team to try to help you. These are things that I've accumulated and put together over since I've joined, so the last 8 months. So I'll share those with you as well. Utilize these, use them as a reference. Of course, I know it can be like a lot of info, but it's all in there and it's all summarized. It's super nice and convenient. I've probably sent you the new member packet. Reference this all the time as you're starting. This is really important. The first step on there is to go verify your address information. So it takes you off of commission hold and it's for tax purposes on your business website. There's how you would log in and everything in that packet. So it's super simple. Once you do that, you're commission qualified for your first month, which is super exciting. The next step we're going to have you do is I'm going to start walking you through the basics, which is the posting, following, and messaging on Instagram. If you're thinking about creating a new account, I highly recommend using your personal accounts because you already have a following and an audience that you can talk to already. It's a lot more convenient as you're starting. You're not starting from scratch then. It's something that I highly recommend. I get it. I was really nervous about using my personal accounts as well, but it's been super beneficial. I got my first 5 customers within 5 days. So I got my shopping spree right away. Then I was able to purchase products and try them, which was amazing, right? And we just want to get you going with the basics as soon as possible. So if you create a new account, it's a little bit harder to hit the ground running, and I want to make this transition as easy as possible for you. So I highly recommend using your personal accounts. Keep them private so you don't get creepy people trying to follow you or anything like that. I keep all of my accounts private, and I have my privacy settings high, so people can't hack me or get in or be creepy or anything like that. So that's what I would recommend with that. And then the first thing we're going to talk about is probably following. There's a following video on my channel that you should watch. It's super helpful. And it gives a brief summary on how I follow, what I use for following, my following to followers ratio on Instagram, and then unfollowing as well. So I recommend go watching that video. I also have another video that talks about posting, on how to find example posts, how to post, when you should post, or gives you ideas to help you, because I know it can be a lot of information when you're starting, and I want to be there for you as much as possible and make sure that that your way is paved to success and everything like that, because it's my job to mentor you and help you grow your business and grow that extra income, because that's why you joined, right? And then there's another video that talks about messaging or sharing about the products and talking to people about this opportunity as well. I highly recommend watching all 3 of these videos. I find them very helpful. I do these simple steps every single day throughout my entire day, or when I'm not working or anything like that. It's really nice. But watch those videos and you'll find them really helpful. And then will kind of get you going, as you're talking to people, or if people are commenting on your posts. If someone comments on one of your first posts or something like that, which your first post is in an example of it, or template is in your new member packet, or I've sent it to you, and you can edit that as much as you want. I typically recommend posting it with a picture of yourself, and it's your first post, so it's super exciting. If anyone comments on any of your posts, they're interested or anything like that, I will heart their comments, react to it, and then I will reply to that person, so it takes them for another reminder. So the heart is the first reminder. The second reminder is when you tag them and reply. I'll message you exclamation mark because you're excited. And then I will click on their name and click messenger. And I will then be like, hey, thank you so much for commenting on my post. I'd love to tell you about what it involves or blah, 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 or if it's a particular post. And then they're like, yeah, I'm so excited, or they'll respond. And then I'll be like, yeah, like, what's your number? I'll send you more info. I'm super excited, blah, blah, blah. And they'll send me their number. And then I just continue the conversation. But that's like a process that I would typically do. If you're not entirely sure, just send me screenshots or ask me. Literally, I'm here to walk you through everything. So until you get in your own groove, like, I'm here to guide you through like every conversation. I'm here. So that's super simple as well. Messaging, the following, the posting. Okay, I've talked about all of those. Your first goal within your first week, I highly recommend trying to get your first 4 customers, which qualifies you for your $100 shopping spree. That's like a easy goal that I set for my new girls because it's definitely achievable. We have people do it in 1 day. We have people do it in 5 days or 7 days. But within that first 7 days, I highly recommend getting your first 4 customers. And the way you can do this is I started with my friends and my family, reaching out to them and telling them about these products and then growing from there. I started with people that I knew. This is called your top 100 list. So it's the first 100 people that you're going to reach out to. Yes, 100 people, because you could reach out to 10 people and only one person responds. So the more people you reach out to, the more likelihood that more people are going to respond, and that'll only benefit you in growing your business, right? So I started with people that I know, and then once how I did this is I kind of like looked through my site and looked at the products that we offer, and then I wrote down people or had them in like I typed them up in an iCloud note, and so I had a list of people, and then I would just mark them off when I messaged them. And that's what I did. And then when I ran out of people, or I went through my whole Facebook friends list and sent them a message to talk to them about the products. And then I started, when I was growing my followers on Instagram, and I started messaging people that I was acquaintances with or I had mutual friends with. That's when I started doing that if I was running out of people that were on my top 100 list or something like that. But it's kind of just doing those steps throughout your day, posting, messaging, and following. I highly recommend being consistent in doing it every single day, because the more seeds you plant, which I call all of this planting seeds, the larger the harvest in the future. So even though like there's some days where I don't get a customer or a new team member, that's okay. Like, I know I did everything I could that day to benefit me in the future. And that's the point. It's all about being positive and believing in yourself and everything like that. And the more seeds that you plant and the more consistent you are, the more results you'll have. And like, you just got to keep positive and keep going. Let it fuel you and not bring you down, right? That's something that I talk about as well, because it's super important to like make sure you're being positive and believing in yourself and everything like that. It goes a long way. It definitely does, especially when you're in a self-running business. It definitely helps. But I hope this video kind of like makes sense. Reference those notes that I send you. And if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Keep a lookout on my YouTube channel. I'll be posting things that can help you in the future or at the moment or anything like that. I'll try to label all of them and everything like that. And I'll also post some team trainings as well. But I'm super excited that you joined my team. And let's get you started on this amazing journey. Thanks.